Leadership. What is leadership? Are you a successful leader? What's your leadership style? What is the leadership style of successful leaders? Who are they? What do they do? What do they do that you do? What do you do that they don't do? Have you got employees that could be successful leaders? I've been working with organisations for 12 years looking at different leadership styles. And behind that sits an amount of evidence, amount of work, amount of research from Harvard, from leading professors that actually support what the best leaders do. And there are 6 styles. The most popular, the most powerful style is the mission leader, the leader that actually takes you on the purpose of the organisation. It sets you out the path to success. But there's a weakness. Yes, there's a challenge. The challenge is this. If you spend all your time looking at the big picture and the goal, you don't spend all the time doing the work that needs to be done to take you on the journey. So there needs to be a balance. Then there's a controlling leader. A controlling leader is able to achieve impossible in a short period of time. They begin to cut costs. They cut resources. They do what needs to be done now. But lo and behold, employees don't stay the long term with a leader that continues to do this. Sure, you can bridge the gap that you meet in the short term, but the long term, you struggle to retain the good people and maintain your business on track to its true purpose. What about an affiliative leader? Yeah, they're really successful too. Everybody's friend. Everybody loves an affiliative leader. They take people with them. But there's a problem there too. What happens when a leader doesn't need to take people with them, when they have to make hard decisions, when they have to let some people down? That's a time when the affiliative leader struggles. And what about a democratic leader? A democratic leader, they believe in bringing everyone with them, in giving everyone a voice, in empowering people to make decisions. The challenge for the democratic leader is that sometimes democracies are run by the people with the loudest voice, not by the consensus. And then sometimes you're losing people and losing momentum to people who have other agendas and not the true purpose of the organisation. And what about the excelling leader? The excelling leader does short-term projects. They're brilliant. They can do projects and achieve almost impossible goals in short periods of time. They motivate teams together, working long hours and delivering many goals. The challenge they face is this. Over a longer period of time, they begin to look at the other members of their team and say, you're not working the hours I work. You're not putting in the same effort. You're not as focused. And their employees are thinking, they don't trust me. They don't like me. I can't be them. I'm me. And so it's a balance they need as well in terms of when to excel and when not to excel. And the last form of leader, the last form of successful leader is the coaching leader. The coaching leader takes the time to work with people, to create a coaching culture within their organisation, to bring people along and work closely with them to bring the best out of them. The challenge they face is this. What happens if you spend all your time coaching? The person becomes dependent on the coach. They need to develop their own intuition, their own ways of working. They need to be given elbow room and the wings to fly. And then they can deliver their best for their organisation. So true leadership and leadership going forward is about looking at the balance within your organisation, at the time to play to your skills and your strengths, at the time to play to your employees' skills and strengths, and the time when to bring experts into the organisation, but not to replace you, but to augment you, to support you, and to harness their expertise at moments of importance to the future of your organisation. And then you will reap the true benefits that your organisation can gain.